Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Quick look at the daily time frame chart. Bitcoin has pushed a little bit higher and has, slightly broken above this trend line of the overall range that we've been moving in since March. Good signals, positive signals as we're heading into the new trading week. Not unexpected. I mentioned in the last few videos that ideally the price would stretch a little bit higher, even in the blue count. And bear in mind, there are two bullish wave counts I'm tracking here, and it now takes a break below $53,100 pretty much to indicate that we're heading into the mid 40K, low 40K range in the yellow scenario. This is also bullish, but short-term more bearish. This scenario is not expected due to the 5-wave move up that we've seen from the August low. We have a wave 1, we have a wave 2, and this here could still be the third wave. Then another 4 or 5 pattern. This is sort of my favorite count, just because it adheres better to my own guidelines. But there is the blue scenario, which already could have completed 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In previous videos, I discussed it in a little bit more detail. Bottom line is, main takeaway is, we have a 5-wave move up. And because of that, we expect the next pullback to be a 3-wave move. Whether this is a wave 2 in blue already, that would be a setup for a 3rd wave rally, or if it's only an internal 4th wave pullback and we get another rally before that wave 2 starts, we will have to see, okay? But both are, most importantly, pointing towards higher prices. Now, in the on the daily chart, the next main fib level is located around 71,130 and then round about 73,600. And especially in the white scenario, the price should get at least to 73,600. That would be my, as I said, my favorite count. Does it need to get there necessarily? No, but the micro count on the 1-hour chart that we're tracking as well is pointing towards that direction, and the chart is following that. If we don't even get there and see a deep pullback into support, then it's likely the wave 2, because the 3rd wave should get minimally to the 138% extension of the initial 1-2 setup. So if it's not even getting there, it's not the white count, at least most likely not. Now let's take a quick look at the 1-hour time frame. There are no surprises there. Actually, Bitcoin is respecting the micro count. When I made the previous video earlier today or late yesterday, the price had only been moving sideways. So I focused a little bit on the USDT dominance and Bitcoin dominance. And if you want to know about these and you haven't watched the last video, you can still check it out. In that video also, I forecasted further continuation to the upside, but I highlighted below the red line here, which was at 66,550 roughly. We would have an early signal that a top has formed. But overall, the wave count still suggested higher, which is being followed right now. I would still like to see here the price stretch a little bit higher, as I said, possibly towards the 73.5 to 74.5K level area. And because of the breakout to the upside, the local breakout here on the smaller time frame, any break below the last swing low, which is now at 68,050, would be an early signal that a top has formed. For now, we're still printing higher highs and higher lows, and this would just be the early signal that maybe that the blue count that I just showed you on the daily chart has formed the top. But for now, we're still printing higher highs and higher lows. And I'm watching if the market can actually complete that micro pattern we've been tracking. But overall, Bitcoin seems to be setting up for a move to 100K. Obviously, not directly. At least that's not probable. But I've been saying it very clearly, especially now with that 5-wave move up. Pullbacks are expected to be corrective. So possible pathway would be a wave 2 pullback and then a 3rd wave rally, a 4 and 5, or as I said, an extension in wave 1 first, then the wave 2 pullback before we escalate higher. It wouldn't make a great difference though. So overall, Bitcoin is looking good, but obviously nothing is guaranteed. But that's in terms of probabilities what we can say at the moment. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.